All right, so I don't know. Hopefully you guys are doing well. So for this week is your final project. So basically, that can be whatever it is that you so desire. That can be kind of like a redo of a project we already done. By that, what I mean is like you could do an image restoration or just maybe like a photo series adjustments. You could do digital painting. Um, Whatever we've done before, you could do that. Don't redo the one you already did. We should do a new one, and it should be of higher quality, like not the same as what you did. Like you should be hopefully, it should look like a final project. Um, so you could do something like that, or you could just do whatever you want. You could do like a poster design. You could do like an album cover. Like I said, you could do, if you're a photographer, maybe take a series of photos and just edit that series. Um, you could do a special effects image, maybe some like cool compositing thing. Whatever, honestly, it's totally up to you what you want to do. Just make sure that it has that quality of being a final project, because it's worth similar to the other projects, but it's worth a little bit more than the other ones. Like I think the other one's worth like 15%, and this is worth 20 or something. It might not even be that much, but it is a little bit different. So it's kind of whatever you want to do. You will notice that above, I made some video tutorials on how to make vector graphics. That's not required. It's not due next week. It's not anything like that. But if you want to learn about it, and you honestly should, because it's good information to know, just follow them. The first one's just kind of an explanation of what vectors are, and then the second one is like creating like a drink um, using vector graphics inside of Photoshop. So that's what's due next week, is basically the final project. Like I said, it should look like a final project. It can kind of be whatever you want. If you do have any questions, you can just email me and I'll be like, yeah, that's a great idea, or that's terrible. You should give up your job and live in Alaska. Um, Next week is the final class. And what that's going to be is basically exams. So I'm going to give it to you like we normally do. Normally you have the class period to do it, but obviously in the current situation, that's not so much going to be the case. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to give it to you. You have the week to get it done, but it's you're going to have certain um, requirements. I'm going to give you like, I want you to make a thing about this, and then you have to include these items, which are basically the things that we've done in class. And then it'll be a final image, and you also have to do a project cover sheet like you do for all of them, and then you're going to submit that. Okay, so that'll be next week, and that is due by the end of the week. So like if you don't have it done, you'll just get a 0 on it, because I have to put the grades in before the following week. So um, just be aware of that. Make sure that you get it done that week. You can't turn it in late. And for that matter, actually, all of your projects are going to be due by the end of next week. Like when week 7 ends, everything's due, because I have to turn the grades by basically, I think it's like Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember. But so they're all going to be due, because I got to go through and grade them all and do final grades and punch those in. And then there'll be a week off, and then we'll have week 7. Or we'll have the DI2. So I went off on a tangent about another thing, but just so you know. So, anyways, do your final projects. If you have any questions, let me know, and then I will do my best to help you with them. All right. Good luck. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with.